for now. At least everything is working. Gotta make sure all the chats are working. What happens when you multi-stream and you have to multi-stream with a fat delay? All right. Put this here. Okay. Let's make sure everything's loaded. All right. And we got to get some fuel here. I better bring a fuel cell with me too. Because we are on the hunt for some loot. Sounds like a sandstorm's coming in. I can hear the music. Like I haven't even really got comfortable yet because I still have to mess around with the TikTok stream once, because I have to put different delays for different streams. So like it's still possible the stream might crash. We'll have to see. I might have to do this whole thing again. But we're trying, we're trying. My bad. Had to get an energy drink going. Got to get some hours. Got to get some streaming hours in. Still trying to think of like what my subject should be for this week's video. There's a few things that I could talk about, but I've already kind of talked about it, and like just not as the main topic, but I've already kind of talked about them in previous videos. 2 points for crippling strike. I'm tempted, dude. Especially after last night. Holy. Fuck it. Alright, so we need to get to the PvP area, because that's where we're gonna find the good crash ships. And maybe some of the homies will join later. But I doubt it. But so far, everything's looking good in terms of the stream. But I still have to wait on the vertical stream to start. The delay is so long that the TikTok didn't like it, so they ended my stream early. Okay, good to know. What up, dude? What? Yes, sir. Hey, how's it going, man? I am going to the PvP area and looking for some crashed ships. I was going to do some labs and some shipwrecks, but I don't really want to do it solo. There's like too much of a chance of getting fucked up. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're free to hang out, dude. You hang out with who? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can hang out or do whatever. I'm streaming right now, so I'm just like I said, I was gonna do some PvP, but my guys are busy. Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by, brother. What do you want to do? All right. Well, I'll probably be here for a couple hours. So if you get the inkling to want to do some testing stations or some crash ships, we do have a good chance of running into some people, but you know, that's if I'm not going to just go look for the dynamic crash ships, I'm going to do stations and shipwrecks and stuff like that. I just don't want to do it solo. How long have you been in UH? Oh, really? And we've never talked, huh? Okay. Right. Have you ever done any PvP in this game? Did you kill him? Oh, I see. Were they shooting ancient ways, or were they shooting rockets from an ornithopter? Got it. Yeah, no, that's lame for sure. Yeah, definitely. Well, like I said, sorry, what'd you say? Yeah, that's smart. What were you doing? At least everything is working. Right? Oh yeah, man, if you decide you want to get frisky and try some PvP, I'll be here for a couple hours. Have fun, brother. Later, man. Well, that's one of the guildies I was talking to. Let's see, 7? Alright, here's a crashed ship. We are looking for, Regis Disruptor pistols. But we also got to be careful because somebody can try to do us out here. Replica pulse sword. Meh. Executor pants. Replica pulse sword is nice. Not bad. Alright, well, it looks like the delay is working just fine. Which is good. That's what I wanted. I feel like I'm right on the edge of OBS. Like wanting to crash, but it's not, so. Hey, what up, Canadian Impaler? So there is a 10-minute delay on stream. So this is like a mixture of Mark V and Mark VI. I have a Mark VI ornithopter that I never use. And I never use it because, like, there's not a lot of, at least on my server, there's not a lot of aerial battles. Most of it is ground PvP, which I like, because I don't really like the aerial PvP as much. But it's been so long since I've like really done serious aerial PvP that it was in the first few weeks of the game launching. And from what I understand, they've improved it quite a bit. But this is just this is the first ornithopter I ever made. I just kind of upgraded some of the pieces to it. And do I use rockets against NPCs? Occasionally, I'll use Ancient Ways against NPCs when they first like spawn in. I'll throw like a grav grenade and then an Ancient Way, just because it'll crack all their shields at once. But generally, no. I mean, not really. I don't think it's necessary. I didn't even bring a compactor or anything out here. Like, right now I'm literally just going for crash ships. But I guess with a 10-minute delay, I can turn off streamer mode for now. So I can see where the fuck I'm at. G8. Because I do have stream snipers. It's been so long since I've even farmed for spice. It's been a while. Dude, what the hell is that, man? I'm gonna have to delete Norton. It kept wanting to download because I updated something and I guess it finally downloaded. God damn it. That pisses me off. after stream tonight, that shit is going goodbye off my computer. Fucking malware bullshit. Oop, that's... Alright, so I reached the edge. Damn, dude, I can... I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't know that I've ever reached the edge like that in all the hours I've put in this game. Like, I'm almost always PvPing. What did I get again? I don't give a shit about that. I do like this, though. Replica Pulse Sword is dope because you get stamina back when you successfully parry. And if you didn't know, stamina is a huge part of this game. Huge. It's huge. It's a huge part of this game. Let's see who's on this spice field. Looks like people... It looks like... Are people going out with crawlers? That's got to be a crawler. That's a crawler for sure. Let's see what's going on. But unlike some people, I don't gank farmers and shit, but I do want to see what's going on. Damn, somebody took a carrier and a crawler out here. And just sweeped it clean. It just shows you like how much this game's fallen off. It wasn't like 3 weeks ago when you couldn't even do that. People would come and... The gankers would come and take you out for doing some shit like that. And if you haven't seen my latest video yet on YT or Rumble, go watch it. I talk about like the state of the game after this latest patch. Spoiler alert, it's not good. But I still love it. Like, I still love this game. I don't give a fuck. And I still think this game is capable of being something amazing. So I've reached the end. This is... I should be hitting the end here soon. There's one. Bang. Came out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. Crash ship out of nowhere, dude. Feels like a fucking single player game. Let's see, did somebody already take it? Nope. No, they did not. Damn, dude, I always park too far from the ship. What'd I get? Perforator. Nice. Executor chest piece, okay. Not bad. I'm gonna have to, when I see somebody's base who I know, I'm gonna have to go in there and learn some shit. Let me see. There's websites for this that'll tell me, I doubt it. I highly doubt I can get, yeah, can't get a adaptive Holtzman shield. Oops. From a crash ship, or a dynamic crash ship. That's the one I just got. But like the main point I hit in my video is that like they really need to merge servers specific, like, and it's crazy the amount of like pushback I got to that. Like a lot of people agreed with me, but like a significant number of people disagreed. And we're like, no, don't merge servers. There's like, I'd say maybe like 30% of people are like, oh, I like it like this. Like I like just being able to farm spice and farm stuff without having to worry about getting griefed. And like, I mean, you know, this is like, first off, if you actually feel that way, which like I said, a lot of people do, then this probably isn't the game for you, first off. Because PvP is a part of the Dune, like fighting other players is part of the Dune lore. And for those that just want to like the NPCs are not imaginative and the AI is not good in this game for the NPCs. But they take the Funcom takes the lazy way out by making the NPCs really tanky. Like the end game NPCs are really tanky. So like, okay, you don't want to fight other players. And like, I don't want to be that guy, but it's like, get good, dude. Like, what do you mean you don't want to fight other players? I get not wanting to get griefed, but like, you're gonna get bored of just like being in some empty ass place like this is right now. Like, I'm bored. The only reason I'm not going after blueprints and stuff is, or like going into Imperial testing stations or crash ships, is because there are gankers on my server, which is fine, but like I'm not going to try to do it solo. And they stream snipe, which is why there's a delay on the stream. So like if I go in solo, I might be able to get to a crash ship, like a shipwreck, but a testing station, they'll come and find me for sure. And the testing stations are where the adaptive Holtzman shield is, which like all I really want is Regis Disruptor pistol and adaptive Holtzman shields. So and it's going to take more than 10 minutes to do a testing station, especially solo. It'll probably take like 15-20 minutes, maybe somewhere in there. More than 10, probably less than 20. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, but like the people who are like, no, I like it being empty, it's like, sure, you like it today, bro, you like it today, but if there's not anything to fight over, like if there's not anything to fight other players over, if there's not other players to fight with, then the loot and everything is meaningless, at least to me. And I think it totally doesn't fit the Dune universe either. Like, it's not Dune at all. You're just playing a single player game, and like this game already has a single player experience, you know, which is like everything leading up to the end game. Let's go check out this spice. Maybe we'll find a crash ship over here. I do love the increased view distance. Like, that's one of the rare Funcom W. And I do also like that they nerfed Crippling Strike. I didn't like it at first, when I first heard about it, because like myself and like any PvP focused player, and even like PvP players who weren't any good, like everybody used Crippling Strike because of how powerful it was. It was too powerful, IMO. But the changes they made have just made the game, like, it's made even more people leave, basically, which sucks. That sucks. But your boy's going to keep playing for sure, because I really love this game. And while the player base may be dwindling, there's still like somewhere in the neighborhood of like 12 to 15,000 people a day all over the world who come and play this game. So we could. Now I'm wearing dog shit. Everything here is dog shit. I don't even really have a lot of good weapons. We could go try to do a crash ship, but I don't want to lose either of these. So I'm gonna keep looking for a dynamic crash ship, and I'm gonna head over to this base up here and learn these schematics if I can, and keep on the lookout for those dynamic crash ships. Oh look, there's somebody. Here he goes. But yeah, they need to merge servers exactly for that reason. Because like there's still enough people who play this game for it to be like a vibrant community, but they're too spread out. Where am I right now? F4, okay. So we're like right on the edge of PvP and PvE. All right. But yeah, they need to merge servers badly. And, you know, I try not to like rip people too much in the comments of my videos. But having said that, you know, the people who don't want server merges because they like it being empty, it's like, dude, you're such a pussy. Like, holy. What was that? I don't know what that was. Something in Discord. So where's the base? Where is this base? Is it here? Gotta be here, right? Alright, can I learn my blueprints? Nope. No learning blueprints for me, not here. Okay, that's lame. Where is this? E3? Yeah, this is Fulminix base. Damn it. Should have made me a co-owner, dude. Oh, check it out. There's somebody here. Hey, what up, dude? All right, So that's the homie. It's one of my guildmates building his base, but I need a place where I can go learn these blueprints, dude. And hell if I'm gonna, there is no fucking way I'm going to build a base out here myself. There's no way. It's not happening. Those days are over. But I also can't go into shipwrecks if I don't. I don't know. Let's go back to the PvP area. We'll keep looking for the dynamically crashed ships. I was gonna ask the homie to put a roof on his shit so I could learn these blueprints, but like he's not even close to that, so I don't want to rush him. Hey, what up, Crazy Gaming? What up? You said hi? I didn't hear. Are you the homie? Is this your YouTube name? Are you in my guild? There's a 10-minute delay on stream, by the way. First time I've ever had to do that for a game, by the way. First time I've ever had to put a delay because people were stream sniping. Like I had a very, very rare stream sniper in other games, but like it wouldn't be a consistent thing, you know? And this is a consistent thing. Although with the updates that Funcom's made that have kind of hurt like the game in a big way, I may not have to do stream delays for too much longer. But once server merges happen, if they happen, and then once people who have merged into my deep desert realize that I stream, then I'll have to put the fucking stream delay back on, so kind of a catch-22. I'm gonna keep going after these dynamic crash ships until I get a Regis Disruptor. Once I do, I'll probably go back to Haga. I'm gonna load up on survey probes and see if I can get a level up. And then I'll also hit crash ships or shipwrecks, actual shipwrecks, static shipwrecks. One sandworm, dude. I do love this game. Like, for all its faults, I fucking love this game. I love, like, little moments like that, seeing the sandworm and stuff. I just miss when there were, like, more people on my server. They're still here, and they would probably come out if I wasn't flying solo right now. Like, the griefers, the people who I normally fight. But with this 10-minute delay, they're not going to, like, it'd be like finding a needle in a haystack out here for them anyway. They could try. I think if they, like, got a bunch of them together, they could probably find me just by, like, scouring the deep desert. But, like, dude, that's real bottom of the barrel shit, meaning, like, there's nothing else for them to do, and I'm pretty sure some of them are playing Battlefield and some of them are playing other games. A Googos? Thought I blocked that mother. The dude in Deep Desert Chat, he must have changed his name or made a new character or something. He's one of the griefers. If it was just him, I'd probably go out there and we could fight. But we'll see. Maybe one of the homies will get on. Wait, I'm in E6 cave, get rocketed. Got rocketed. Oh, whoops. So he rocketed. Yeah, see, dude, he's out there fucking with somebody else. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. He might be alone, though. But I'm not gonna go into any shipwrecks or anything until I get a Regis Disruptor out of one of these dynamic crash ships. Yep. So Agugo and Mythos. So there's at least 2 of them. There's probably 3 or 4 of them out there. At least, maybe 5. And depending on who it is, I might be able to take 2v1, but any more than that, it's the better move is to not fight them. The smarter move, like, I mean, yeah, it'd be such a pain in the ass because they all set down, like, if there's 3 or more, they set down respawn beacons. Even if I kill one, I still have 2 to deal with. And by the time I get the second one, if they don't kill me, one of them spawned in, and it's just like, it's a never-ending cycle. Which is why I'm kind of bummed the homies didn't get on. But they have lives and shit. I think one of the homies just had a new baby, so he's like busy, obviously. And he still finds time to hop on, so like, respect to him for that. Respect to him for even continuing to get on. And he's good too. My homie G-Shock, he's good. I love playing with him. Like, it's kind of cool on one side because, like, a lot of the people in our guild who PvP'd who aren't very good at it are now playing other games. At least this week. We'll have to see if they come back. So, I like that. I do like that. And it's kind of down to just the people who haven't found another game to play, along with the only people left right now are decent enough to where, like, they're not dying right away. I don't have to worry about them dying if it's a 2v1 situation. They can run away at the very least, or they can fight long enough for us to get to them, you know what I mean, to help them. And they're also not spamming bullshit guns and wrong situations and all that shit. Damn, dude, I haven't seen a crash ship in a while. What the fuck? They used to be everywhere. God damn. Where am I? Okay. I feel like I should have just learned these, gone back to Haga, learned these blueprints, and then come back with at least my Mark 6 armor. Because this is poop. All this stuff is poop. But we're gonna find another one of these crash ships. They're out here. That's a shipwreck over there. Can I mark? Damn. But I want to find at least one more like dynamic crash ship. After the next one, I'll roll back to Haga and figure out what to do next. I'm so tempted, but I want this replica pulse sword and I want this. So I'm gonna minimize risk for now, because I'll be fucking pissed if I get ganked by like 3 or 4 people with that shit on me. If it's 2v1, I'm cool. Like, that's close enough to fair for me. One more crash ship. This is like the most dead I've ever seen my server, ever. I could farm spice, but I need to like build a base to put it. Yeah, I've never seen my server this dead. It's crazy. And to think, like I said, like a little while ago, or like a few minutes ago, there's people who enjoy this. Who are like, oh, I like it dead. I like it dead. It's like, bro, the fuck you mean you like it like this? Damn, dude. No crash ships. None. None crash ships. What the fuck? Like, this might be the most boring stream ever. But like I said, I originally anticipated that the homies were going to get on and we were going to go on some blueprint runs. But that's going to be a no from them, dog. So this might be kind of a short stream. Ooh, dude. What is that? That looks like a crashed ship. I don't think so. No, dude, I'm seeing fucking mirages out here in this desert. Why can I mark right there, but I can't mark right there? Like, come on, bro. Now I can. Battlefield is peak. Got kind of bored. What up, Mew? There's a fucking 10-minute delay on stream, Steve and Mew. So, like, I can't respond to your messages right away. And judging by this, but dude, okay, so I streamed last night, right? And they were fucking stream sniping. And I only had like a 3-minute delay or something like that. And they ended up finding us. Now that's fine. It ended up being fun. They didn't outnumber us or anything. But if I were to roll with no delay, they would stream snipe for sure. Quit playing about 2 months ago. You got bored? Yeah. I didn't get bored, obviously, right? This is fucking boring. Like, holy, what the fuck? Dude, I need to turn... This is just not going fast enough for me. It's a little faster. That's better. I'm having to move my mouse too much to fucking... Like, look at how far I have to move my mouse. I shouldn't have to do that. Should be able to go, like, bleep. Maybe I'll turn it up more. Let's see, I just turned it up by a lot. We'll see. I also have a new mouse coming. I'm really excited about it. The mouse I'm using is dope. Like the mouse I'm using right now is dope. But the other one is, I'm hoping is going to be more dope. Has more buttons, more ergonomically placed. Like this one has buttons, but like I have to reach like a motherfucker to get over here. Like I have to put my hand in like a weird position. Like that doesn't look weird to you on camera, but it's uncomfortable. Like I can do it, but I don't like it. And the new mouse, it's bigger. It's not as light as this, but the buttons are placed more intelligently. We'll see. We'll see. It was fucking expensive as hell. It was like $200. Like I'm kind of ashamed to admit it, but it's a very expensive mouse. But there's a 30-day like return policy, so we'll see. If it ends up being shit, I'll return it, but I don't think it's going to be. It should be peak. It should be peak, but we'll see. Like, look at this, dude. Like, holy. Let's go south, see if we can find a crashed ship. Like, I'm straight looking for crashed ships. Can't find one. I've seen a grand total of 2 people. One was a guildmate building his base, and another was like flying by. I never got close enough to see who it was. And it also blows me away that there's people who like never go beyond D-row, like meaning the PvE area. I don't get that. I don't understand that. Like, what's the point of playing if you're not gonna, you know, like fight other people, or there's no risk? Like, if there's really no risk, like, why not just play a single player game, you know? There's plenty of great single player games to play. But, you know, at the same time, who am I to tell somebody what to enjoy? I just don't understand it myself. Ooh, that looks like Where was it? I just saw one. What looked like a crash ship, or was that another fucking desert mirage? Let's go over here. Thought I saw something over here. Nope, I didn't see shit. Well, considering I can't find any crash ships, I think I'm going to run back to Haga, learn these blueprints, grab like better weapons and gear, and then come back out. And I'll continue to look for the dynamic crash ships, but I might stop and do a testing station or something, see if I can get away with it without like 4 fucking people coming to fuck me up. 4 or 5 people. Oh, there's one. Check them out. There's a person way out there. Let's see. Nope. Look at that. That's a person. Is he trying to ancient way? He's trying to ancient way, dude. Yep, that's what I thought. He is trying to ancient way. Nice try, fucker. Let's see. Let's watch him. What I thought. Oh, that's them, dude. That's them. They're chasing your boy. That's awesome. I love it. That's them, dude. The fucking gang squad. Hilarious. That's beautiful. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jesus Christ, these guys have nothing better to do. That's sad, man. That is sad. Let's go land. Damn, look at my ping, yo. This is them. That is fucking sad. I'm not even gonna talk to him. I just think it's so sad. Jesus Christ. It's too bad. Feel bad for him. I wish they had something better to do. I wish I had guys who could come and fight him.
Welcome, my crypto. Thanks for the follow.
Told you though, dude. Told you. That's exactly why I have a 10-minute delay on stream. Sorry for them. It wouldn't surprise me if they were, if they found crash ships, they'd just thump them, like put thumpers on them. That's them. They love me, dude. This is how much they love me. They love me that much. I do feel bad for them, that, like, there's nothing better for them to do than that. I wish some of my friends were on. I'd go fight them, but... But I want to go learn these blueprints, then I'll go back out. Holy, dude. That's clown of the day for sure for these poor guys. Sad. Sad that they literally don't have anything else to do. It's good that they're still playing, though. It's good that they haven't quit yet. But, like, the fact that the three of them can go out and fuck people up, it just shows how far the game has fallen. They caught me right at the right time. I guarantee you they were out looking for me. Guaranteed. Guaran-fucking-teed. Oh, shit. I should clip that shit. I should have clipped it when I first saw him. But once I leave here, they're fucked. Gone. But now you see why I have the delay. If I had no delay, they'd know right where I was. Oh. Solo, too. Solo. Fucker tried to shoot me with an ancient way. I mean, he attempted, you know. Appreciate the attempt. But, you know, he's gonna have to do a little better than that. And by a little, I mean a lot better than that. All right. Let's go learn these blueprints. Gonna repair this fucking thing. All right. Don't I have some wire on me? Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's, like, it's a perfect example of why I don't use my Mark 6 ornithopter. The resources, I have one, but, like, the resources to build it, and I have, like, actually, the point is that, like, I have everything to build it, to build another one. It would be nothing if I lost it. But the benefit to using one is so small that there's no need to use it. Like, literally no need. There we go. That's them, dude. They're here. Actually, I need to... Here we go. Feel bad for him. This is them, dude. Okay. Let's see. All right. Put on our good shit. Oh yeah. Need that too. Dude, how could you not want to join me to fuck these people up? Anybody who actually plays the game, like, come on. I could hit up the homies, like, now which one is this?
I don't like soft ass shit.
That's sounds about right. Dude, I don't like soft ass shit. Dude, look at my ping. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that is all they have left. It is fucking sad. There's no doubt about it. But now I gotta turn on streamer mode. It's crazy. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I remember. I was gonna get one of these. Damn. Dude, they probably think I'm fucking with them, but I just keep forgetting to repair. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, dude, it's on. So I'm going to look for crash ships, and they're going to try to kill me doing it. That is the gameplay loop for the night. Like, I begged the homies. I did. I begged the homies to come out and, not begged, but I asked them to come out. Again, by the way. So we'll see if they can catch me. Kind of a sad gameplay loop. For them, especially. They do have, I think, at least 4 of them out here, though, so... No, I would never do that. I would never let them in my base. But I do want to... I am going to go out to the deep desert. I am. But I forgot something in Haga. I'm not gonna keep him in my base. I don't want him there. Can't believe I forgot it. I may not have forgot it. We'll see. And I low-key feel like quitting. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I hear you. You should come and join us. Come and join us. Fuck these guys up with me. Dude, look at all this crap. I guess, no, I'm gonna keep it. But I do want... Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right. Yeah, you should come and join us if you feel like quitting. Who wouldn't want to fuck these guys up? But if I had to guess, I mean, they'll probably find me. Like, at some point, they're gonna find me for sure. But, dude, that's exactly why. That is exactly why I have a delay on the stream. This is who I'm dealing with. These are the guys and girls I'm dealing with. And now that I found the sweet spot where I have a delay, but it doesn't overload OBS, so I can still stream properly. I got him right where I want him. Now we'll see if they can find me again. But dude, I feel bad because, like, I feel bad for everybody else because they're just going to go around fucking up the farmers. Because there's no more PvPers left except for me that are, at least that I know of, on our server that are on right now. So good luck. Good luck, man. They're going to need it. Because even if they find me, I'll be surprised if they're able to kill me. It's going to be hard for them. But if the homies don't hop on, the homies don't hop on, you know? I'd love to go fight him. I would. But I'm not taking no fucking 4v1. I won't win that. I mean, I could make him run. Could make him chase me all over the place, but I'm not gonna win that. I don't even have a chance of winning that. And by winning, I mean killing all 4 of them. Check it out. They find me already? Let's see. No. Nope. Good luck to him, dude. I mean, with streamer mode on, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a lot tougher. But with the number of them that there are, I would guess there's at least 4. At least 4. Like, they should be able to spread out and find me. That's what I would do if I was them. But if none of the homies are going to get on, it kind of defeats the purpose, right? Like right now, I'm just trying to get hours. I'm trying to get streaming hours. This month has been unusual. One crash ship. Come on, baby. Give me a fucking crash ship. If not, I'm probably going to end the stream like in half an hour. If I can't. If nobody hops on, nothing to do. I am not like them. I have many other things to do other than chase down some, like, one person. But if I was them, I would also loot the crash ships and then thump them. If I was gonna, like, grief people. Or, like, grief one person. That's what I would do. But man, I just don't have the, I just don't want to do that. That's doesn't sound like fun to me. Sounds boring as fuck. Damn, dude. Okay, here we go. Here's something out in the distance. Oh, fuck. I didn't bring a dart for every man. Damn it. Damn, I knew I forgot something. I like that gun. Well, whatever. We'll go check this out. This is exactly what they want me to do, too, is stop at some place like this. But that's okay. We'll tighten up a little bit, see if I can find them.
Identify.
Oops, did I enter the wrong one? Damn. Yes, I did, fucking idiot. Don't be surprised if they fucking show up and try to kill me, 'cause I won't be. right, well, they missed that time. But sadly, I didn't get anything I really care about. I got this static needle. Do you know of their guild? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know their guild. Yes, I do. Like, there is... I mean, I hate using the word toxic, but they, like... They're the definition of, like, what people don't like in this game. What some people don't like. Like, they'll kill farmers. They'll do anything, you know? Go after PvEers, anything. Grief people, put thumpers on their ornithopters, like anything. Whoops. And while I personally don't mind that, they're like the worst part of the game, probably, for a lot of people. It doesn't really bother me that they gank farmer, or like... I think it's fucked up. Because, you know, there's a lot of people who don't like it, but... I think it's just part of the game, really.
Welcome, Arthur. Thanks for the follow.
Eyes on target.
Access denied.
Shields up. Yourself. Identify yourself. Charge. Shield down.
I'm here, Atreides. After the turn of the century, in the clear blue skies over Germany, came a roaring and a thunder man that never heard, like the screaming sound of a big water. Up in the sky, a man in a plane, Baron von Richthofen was his name. 80 men tried, and 80 men died. Now they're buried together in the countryside. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more. The bloody Red Baron was rolling up the score. 80 men died trying to end that spree of the bloody Red Baron of Germany. The nick of time, a hero arose, a funny looking dog with a big black nose. He climbed to the sky to seek revenge, but the Baron shot him down. Curses foiled again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more. The bloody Red Baron was rolling up the score. 80 men died trying to end that spree of the bloody Red Baron, Germany. Snoopy swore that he'd get that man, so he asked the Great Pumpkin for a new battle plan. He challenged the Baron to a real dog fight. While the Baron was laughing, he got him in his sights. The Baron knew he was in a fix. He tried everything, but he'd run out of tricks. Snoopy fired once, and he fired twice, and the bloody Red Baron went spinning out of sight. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more, the bloody Red Baron was rolling up the score. 80 men died trying to end that spree of the bloody Red Baron, Germany. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more, the bloody Red Baron was rolling up the score. 80 men died trying to end that spree of the bloody Red Baron of Germany.
Bravo, bravo.